All right, guys, back again in my relentless pursuit for greatness. So, taking off all the trim, it's already working on it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint this today. It's not that the brown wood grain really bothered me that much, but I kind of had paint laying around, so I'm gonna paint it. So I'm gonna get the rest of the trim out and prep it, prime it, and I'm gonna lay some white paint on it, and a little bit of pearl on top. So hopefully it turns out beautiful. We're gonna see. Till then, I gotta finish pulling these apart and start prepping them, and we'll be on the way. Woo! All right, guys, we are outside with it. Got all my pieces somewhat prepped. I'm about to clean, wash, and all that good stuff. I got some white paint, but I went to the par store and picked up some pearls just to give it a little bit of pop. So we're gonna see how this goes today. I've never sprayed pearl before, so that's gonna be new, but it's pretty simple. I just hope that the end result comes out really well. It's super bright out here, so I think that as soon as I spray the pearls, I'll have an idea of what it's gonna look like and how well it's gonna pop. But yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a lot of pieces. I'm gonna try to paint as many at the same time as possible, but I'm probably have to do like 2 batches. Probably do like I'm thinking I might do these pieces, the small pieces first. So I might do all of the door trims first, just in case there's a problem, and I can correct it before I get to the bigger pieces, which gonna receive a lot of touching and it's gonna be more sightly. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Find something to prop these up on so I can get around the corners and on the edges and all that stuff, and then we'll be able to move forward with it. I actually had a small issue with this piece, but I went ahead and JB welded some of these plastic pieces back on that broke on me last night. Well, you can see it in there. Like, it's just real brittle plastic, and it looks like I missed a piece. I should have welded that in too, but that piece doesn't have a clip on it, so it's not as important. But you know, a little bit older car, so you're gonna have these things happen. But man, let's keep the work going today. I don't want to be doing this all day, so let's go. All right, so here's my mess. I'm gonna show you guys the pearl. You can't even see it. It would be a waste of time trying to get y'all to see it, but basically I picked a violet type pearl, so it has like purplish colors in it. It's in here, so you can see that light little tint to it right there. And I've already put it on one coat on here, and you probably won't even be able to see it on camera, maybe. Mainly this piece is the easiest one to tell. Yeah, you can see it. So it's a little subtle color on top of a Blanco white, which is not like a pure white. So it's like not super bright, which will be cool to have in the car. Not have that super white, bright reflection, which I don't know if it's gonna help or not. But yeah, man, my setup is like super basic. It's like I've had this equipment for a while. I've done a lot of painting also, so I know how to get myself out of sticky situations. But all I use is this Finish Line FLG3. I've had this for a long time and have painted a lot of stuff with it, but like I have so much stuff I need to get rid of things. But yeah, my house is a mess right now in the back, just due to me painting all this crap. But a lot of this other stuff is just extra crap that I had around. But the only thing I'm really using is this, that white, and my reducer right here. So basically this is what it takes to paint that color, and you mix this in with the clear coat. I was gonna do a regular clear coat over it at the end, like as a third coat, but I think I'm pretty burnt out. I think it's gonna look fine without it. I'm not painting the exterior of a car, so I'm not gonna be so particular about it. And pretty much that's it. I mean, outside of like adhesion promoters and stuff like that that I used on it just to make it stick better, but she's shining. You know, it ain't perfect. It's got a few little marks in it, trash, because I'm painting outside, and like it's horrible painting outside, but I don't have the ability to paint in my garage. So voila. I think the next time I resume, I will have these parts installed in the car. Guys, so I'm back once again. Check out the car. It's still dirty in here, but this white trim has really changed the look of the inside of this car. I still just kind of catch myself keep looking back at it. I really need to get my GoPro going so I can show you guys like me installing all this stuff. I mean, even though it doesn't take that long, you know, I would prefer to like show you more of like the painting and whatnot. I painted the trim pieces outside, so there's like a little bit of trash in some of the pieces, and right now we're in the shade, so like the pearl isn't really showing a lot, or not really showing at all, which I kind of like that. I kind of like that dual versatility type of appearance to it. So I'm like really happy with everything, and like honestly, I was actually thinking about getting the car painted to like something bright and like really different, but I don't know, it really made me like appreciate more that this car is white. This is probably like my only, maybe second car that's, well, maybe my third car that's been white. I've had a lot of cars, but like this is only like my second like somewhat sports car that's been white that I actually like took care of and like really put a lot of attention to detail into. But yeah, I'm really feeling it. One of the smaller details that we did was I painted the trim of this push start button here. I didn't think this piece separated because nobody sells them. So when I took it apart, I was like, oh dang, I can take it out and paint it. So I did that, and I'm waiting on a button to come in. I think it's gonna, I ordered a red button, but now I'm kind of wishing I ordered a black one, because I mean, I'm just like, look at it. It's just so smooth, and I'm really big about like having my colors all the same. So I might actually get another black button, because I don't know. I mean, it'll be fine either way. We'll see. But yeah, I'm not really sure what's next for the car, honestly. I mean, it's looking good, and should be sounding good here soon. I'm gonna redo the audio system, but that's gonna be getting close to being it for a little while. I think I'm gonna drive the car for like a month while I assemble the other parts for the engine, and I'll be shooting those videos. But as far as just changes on the car, I've been killing it for like a week now, and I think it's about time to just take a break and just enjoy the car a little while longer, being what it is. So voila. I actually just dropped my camera, but yeah, I'm just gonna get it cleaned up, probably fix like little minor stuff like this, and probably get my radar detector wired in as I start to part ways with the 135i. So yeah, that's gonna be it for now. So thanks for watching once again. Hit the link, hit the subscribe button, you know what it is. Help me out here to just get more people into this channel. I really don't care about making money or anything like that, but you know, I do want people to see like what you can do with these cars, because I really do think they are great cars. The chassis are really good. It's just there's a few nuances to them, but you know, that's, you know, it's just a car. So peace.